Hey, what's up, Taurus, and welcome to your March monthly tarot card reading. My name is Robin, and this is my channel, AriesFireTarot. So guys, welcome here, and thanks for tuning in. So I'm going to be using the Tattoo Tarot Ink and Intuition deck to do this reading, and this is going to have a look at like the theme of the month and any obstacles that you could be up against as March unfolds. So I do hope that you enjoy the reading, and definitely let me know down below in the comments what you think, because I'm constantly I'm here to serve you guys. So anyway, I hope you enjoy and I hope it resonates, but do keep in mind it's a general read. And if you guys feel like you would like continued support from the tarot, like I said, I'm here to serve you guys. So go ahead and tap the subscribe button. So anyway, let me shuffle a couple more times. So the first card we're going to look at, it's going to represent your current self. And I think looking at stuff like this through tarot is really important, because sort of the human experience doesn't always really tap into the higher self experience. So let's have a look there, the current self, and let me just do a deck cut. So the current self is like, you could be, like I was saying before, and it's really strange that I was guided to say that and then pull this card. It's like there's something going on that you may or may not be aware of right now. So what I'm seeing here is a call for you guys to start tapping into your spirit guides and like your higher self. And if you're not 100% sure how to do that, I find like meditation is really good for that. Particularly Kenneth Suarez, and his last name is S-O-U-R-A-S. He does these really intense meditations on how to connect to your guides and your higher self. And he has a great voice. It's like, for me, if I'm doing meditations, guided meditations, I really need somebody that has a great voice. So especially for the ladies, I think you might really enjoy him. So your current self is probably trying to connect to something that it's missing you, you know. And in some decks, you guys, the Four of Cups is somebody sitting there and there's like a hand reaching out of the sky and it's got something and you're kind of looking the other way. So it's like there's this offer coming in and it's missing you. So in order to really be in alignment, you have to feel in alignment and kind of like work on alignment sometimes. So I'm seeing here, guys, that you need a little bit of a tweak when it comes to listening to universal guidance and your spirit guides, your higher self. Maybe you want to just work on that a little bit, but I don't see that you're unhappy or anything. It's just that your awareness could be shifted to include more opportunity that's coming in for you. So great card. So theme of the month, you guys. Wow, you've got the 10 of coins. So the 10 of coins, this is known as like the jackpot card, and this is the 10 of coins, which is the 10 of pentacles, represents money. So the theme of the month is that you could be granted an opportunity here to really elevate your abundance level. So it might tie into being able to catch that opportunity here, but don't worry about missing something, you guys. If something is meant for you, it will definitely come out for you when you're ready for it. So the theme of the month is feeling like richly abundant, and you know, whatever abundance looks like for you. I know a lot of people, their mind goes right to money right away, and I think that's cool, but abundance could be like if you've been sick for a little while, you know, you could start to feel better. Do you know what I mean? Whatever your happiness, whatever your abundance is, that's what this card means for you. So it's a great theme of the month, and it's the best one out of all the signs I've seen so far. So let's have a look at your key goal. Wow, you guys are like turning out the cards here like crazy. So we've got the Fool card, and the Fool card is like starting over again, like a fresh start. If you notice, the Fool is, do they have numbers on this deck? You see the 0? It's starting over again. It's just being ready for a fresh start. So you guys look like you're going to have to prime yourself a little bit to be able to clue into this abundance, so that you can really just, yeah, you got a fresh start going on here. If you guys have got a dream that doesn't really involve what's going on in your current reality, if you really want to like pick up and start all over again. This could be the month for you to focus on that key goal. You do have the Fool card, who is ready to strike out, kind of like, you know, pioneers when they just decided to tame the Wild West, or like sail across the ocean and find new lands. Like a really kind of Viking vibe here, to go where you are currently not comfortably entrenched in your daily routine. So this is a great goal to have. Obstacle to overcome, you guys. So we pulled this intensely pouty Knave of Swords. So this is your obstacle to overcome, is feeling really like everything is against you if it's taking a little bit longer to come in for you. The Knave of Swords is, he's waiting for a message, and it's not very favorable for him that somebody's making him wait, and he's doing a little bit more than tapping his toes. You know, he's getting really upset. He's getting extremely stressed out. And guys, this is what you need to overcome, because this kind of energy can actually repel the law of attraction. It can repel the abundance that you're trying to pull into your life. So when you notice stuff like this, when you're like feeling frustrated, like what is taking all day? It's not like you're in a line at the grocery store. You're waiting for the universe to, you know, deliver your desired manifestation. I think I got it. So really have a look at that, you know, and overcome that. And that's something I work on daily because I'm an Aries, and I get a little bit like I want things now, but it doesn't really work that way. So that's your obstacle to overcome. So we'll have a major accomplishment here. This is really cool. Relationships and, you know, being able to celebrate with people. So this is a great accomplishment for you guys, because you have something to celebrate. It's taking you out into, and I see for some of you, into the public eye. Some of you could be hitting the spotlight somehow. You know, really getting together with friends. And this, for some of you, like I said before, if some of you were feeling like not that great, like if you had an illness or whatever, this is a huge accomplishment. Or if you're going through a dark night of the soul, or, you know, you just sort of found new friends, you know, it's going to be a great accomplishment for you to get out and socialize. And I know that lots of people have social anxiety, and you know what I mean? So this is big for you, to be going out and connecting with people and feeling like you're part of something, part of a group, you know what I mean? And that's huge for a lot of people. I'd say for everybody. If you have friends that you can connect with and go out and have a great time, or stay in and have a great time, you're very, very, very blessed. So let's see what to avoid. So we've got the Sun here. So the Sun really talks about growing new opportunities. So be careful about who you do this with. I'm just seeing like this, the Sun is very stern, and you are growing new opportunities. It's all the way through your cards here, but it's almost like I'm sort of getting the Adam and Eve vibe from the characters in the card, you know. And you don't want to be kicked out of the garden. So you have to avoid, like really be careful about who you, and I'm seeing some of you going to sign on a dotted line. You know, it could be like a lease or a bank agreement or something like that. So be really careful about that, you guys. Get a second opinion. If you can't afford a lawyer to go over a contract, I'm just seeing that you guys need to exercise some caution with that next step, because you are taking a next step on something. And if it doesn't happen in March, you guys, it could happen in April. Like, you know, the energy sort of, it flows in a spiral, not a straight line, right, when it comes to life. So just be really careful what to avoid here. That new opportunity, you know, I did a private reading for somebody a little while ago, and I urged her, like I said, if you've got a contract, you need to go over it and have a look at it. And she let me know that she went over the contract, and she got back to me, and she was like, there was something missing. So, and she probably wouldn't have noticed it if I didn't tell her that in her private reading. So really be careful, you guys. Like, it's always exciting to start over again, but you still have to mind the steps. And that's what I'm seeing here, is to mind the steps as you develop that new growth in your life. So what to embrace, you guys? The Moon card. So embrace balance in your life, embrace your intuition, know that things come to you. It's, you know, if you get a gut feeling, that's your higher self. You know, the things that happen in your body, that's basically your spirit guides and your higher self trying to talk to you. Like if you feel like sick to your stomach, or nervous about something and you can't quite put your finger on it, or you feel like really confused about something, that's your higher self coming into you. That's your intuition trying to tap into you guys and say, hey, you really need to pay attention. Like if you get into a certain situation and you're feeling nervous, get out of there. You know what I mean? Just really tap into that, like embrace this balance in your life, the intuition under the moon. So you have the sun and the moon here. You have a lot of power in your cards here, you guys. The universe is really trying to talk to you about what is happening in the month of March. So the next card is going to help you, like where to find support. So you have the Three of Wands here, and you have the Three of Cups. So you have 2 3s, which is angel number 33. So you have to find support in your journey. And I think this card came out for somebody else here in their reading, but it's really interesting to know that you can have whoever around you. But if you are not supporting yourself, if you don't believe in yourself, nothing else really matters, everything comes from your core strength belief that you are going to make it. So you have to start getting in touch with that and do whatever it takes to kind of convince yourself, and if you're already doing a great job at that, just keep it up, because it's going to serve you well on your continued journey, because I'm seeing like a really new beginning coming in here for you. And for some of you, it could be like going into a new country or a new relationship or something like that. So you're gonna have to really like depend on yourself and develop that spine, of pure steel. So advice and encouragement. We've got the Two of Coins here. So just know that however busy that you guys are going to be, everything is going to work out fine. And this card is also about balance and like taking your juggling act of a life and making sure that everything flows properly for you, that you're doing well. So this is great advice for you guys. It's going to be a really busy month. There's going to be a lot of revelations, flashes of intuition on what to do, and really just trust yourself. Your soul knows your journey better than you do. Your higher self already knows what you're supposed to do. So really tap into your higher self, because you're going to need that strength and guidance from yourself. And just realize that other people can have their opinion about your life, but it's up to you to find the strength and courage and trust in yourself to be able to move forward. And you do have absolutely a new beginning here, and one of tremendous abundance coming in. So guys, I hope this was a really great read for you, and I'm going to wrap it up. So I'll see you back here another time. Take care. Bye.